This is not work, Tom said quietly and he went on whitewashing. ये काम नहीं है, इस तरह से टॉम ने रिप्लाई किया और अपना वाइट वॉशिंग करता रहा. Not work, Ben exclaimed. Exclaimed means surprised. Oh no, I like it. Whitewashing is fun. You have never whitewashed a fence, have you? When Ben exclaimed that you are saying that you are not doing any work, then Tom replied to Ben that no, I mean this work is like fun. Well, no, I haven't for a time. And Tom asked to Ben that you have ever whitewashed a fence. Then Ben replied to Tom, no, I have never whitewashed a fence. For a time, Ben stood there watching Tom. Tom paid no attention to him. All his attention was given to his work. At last, Ben said, let me whitewash a little. And then Tom started to whitewash his fence, and he was ignoring Ben, as like he was not seeing Ben. He is paying his whole attention on his whitewashing. After some time, Ben asked Tom to let him do the whitewash, and Ben asked Tom, let me whitewash a little. Then Tom denied to whitewash Ben. He said to Ben that no, you will destroy my whitewash. Oh no, Ben, I am going to make this fence look fine. I have promised Aunt Wally. Besides, it's interesting. Then Tom replied to Ben, no, Ben, you will destroy this fence. You will destroy this fence. So I accept this. Besides this, this is my interest, and I promise to Aunt Polly to whitewash it myself. Let me do just a little, begged Ben. No, I am sorry. When Ben asked Tom to let him whitewash, and Tom denied him to give the brush. Then Ben again asked to Tom that let me do just a little. No, I am sorry, Ben, but I can't. Then Tom replied to Ben that I am sorry, I can't give you brush. I can't let you do whitewash. Aunt said that I must do it myself. If you do it, you'll make a mistake. You'll spoil everything. It's looking so nice now. And Tom pretended that if you will whitewash, you will make a mistake. And besides this, I am taking interest in this work, and my aunt also denied to give anybody brush, to let anybody whitewash the fence. I shall not make a mistake. I will be careful. You can have my apple if you let me. When Tom denied to give the brush to Ben, then Ben offered him an apple in exchange of whitewashing. Slowly and unwillingly, Tom handed the brush to Ben. Ben worked hard. He soon grew hot, but he went on working. Tom sat there, watching and eating Ben's apple. Students, when Ben offered Tom to give an apple, then Tom handed his brush to Ben unwillingly, without interest, and Ben started working hard, and Tom sat down and started eating Ben's apple. When Ben had done enough, other boys came along. At first they laughed at Tom as Ben had done, but soon they were whitewashing the fence. And after some time, Other friends of Tom came there, and they first of all they started laughing at Ben and Tom, and after some time they also started working like Ben. They handed some they handed something to Tom in exchange of whitewashing. Of course, they had to pay Tom before he let them help him. They gave him their best things: 12 marbles, tin soldier, a key, dog's collar, the handle of a knife, and 4 pieces of orange. Tom had an easy time. He didn't work, but soon the fence had 3 coats of whitewash on it. In exchange of help of Tom, his students paid him like 12 marbles, tin soldier, a key, dog's collar, the handle of a knife, and 4 pieces of oranges, etc. And taking all these things, Tom had a easy time, and his friends started working. And finally, in very few time, his fence completed in 3 coats whitewashing. Tom was not feeling well. He could not sleep as well as he used to. He could not eat as much as he used to. After whitewashing the fence, Tom fallen ill, and he was not eating properly. He was not sleeping properly. He did not want to run away from school. Sometimes he did not want to play, and also due to illness he did not want running or playing. He was troubled and sad. Tom was very tired and also very sad. The boy is ill. Aunt Polly thought, I must give him some medicine. Then Aunt Polly thought that Tom had fallen ill. I will give him some medicine, because Aunt Polly was also fond of medicines. She had a lot of books on this topic, on this subject. Her newest idea was this: when a boy was ill, he must bath in cold water every day. And her first idea was in that when a boy was ill, he must bath in cold water, like ice cold water. And so every morning she made Tom stand outside in the yard. There she threw ice cold water over him. After that, she wrapped him in a bed sheet and made him lie in bed. As you know, Aunt Polly was fond of medicines. First medicine that she tried on Tom was she made stand Tom in the courtyard and threw ice cold water over him, and after that she wrapped Tom in a wet sheet. But this idea was not good for Tom, was not better for Tom. After that she wrapped him like Tom did not get better, he got worse. Aunt Polly tried a new idea. She threw hot water over him instead of cold. That did not help Tom. Either. When Aunt Polly's first idea was failed, then she tried another idea. She threw hot water in place of cold water. But this idea was also not worked for Tom. Tom was not recovering. In the same time, she heard about a painkiller, about a new medicine, and that medicine was called painkiller. It had the taste of fire. All the same, Aunt Polly made Tom drink it, and that at this time Aunt Polly heard about a new medicine. It was called painkiller. It had the taste of fire. and that medicine had a taste of fire. All the same, Aunt Polly made Tom drink it 3 spoonfuls after each meal, and the dose of that medicine, that painkiller, was 3 spoonfuls after each meal. सब सारे खाने के बाद, जब भी वो खाना खाता था, खाने के बाद उसको 3 चम्मच भर के पीना होता था. टॉम hated it. When his aunt was not looking, he quickly poured the medicine into a hole in the floor. Because the taste of that medicine was like fire, so Tom hated that medicine. When Aunt Polly was outside the room, Tom used to pour that medicine into the hole of the floor. One day an incident happened when Tom was taking his medicine. That time a cat entered in his room, and he poured that medicine in the mouth of the cat, and the cat started jumping at here and there in the room because the taste of the medicine was like fire. So the cat started jumping, the cat started running, dancing like mad. And seeing this situation, seeing this picture, Tom is laughed and laughed in a loud voice. Then his aunt came, and she saw the situation of that medicine, and she decided that this medicine is not good for Tom. Look here, the lines of this. Tom was busy doing this one day when the cat came in. Tom poured some of the medicine into its mouth, and when cat entered in his room, Tom poured that medicine in its mouth. At once it jumped high into the air. Some of the medicine jumped into the air. It started dancing on its back legs. When Tom poured that medicine in the mouth of the cat started jumping on its back legs. It rushed about the room, breaking everything in its path. It ran about as if it were mad, and when she started running here and there, all the things that was coming in the path of that cat, in the way of that cat, she started to breaking them. Tom laughed and laughed. It was a long time since he had laughed so heartily. And seeing this picture, Tom started laughing. Aunt Polly heard the noise and came rushing in. What's the matter? Tom could not speak for laughing. At last he pointed and said, Look at the cat. And when Tom was laughing, then Aunt Polly came in and asked Tom, what is going on? What's the matter? Why are you laughing? Then Tom spake nothing, but he pointed towards the cat. What's the matter with it? You've been giving it that medicine? I don't know, said Tom, still laughing. Then Aunt Polly asked Tom that what happened to this cat? You have been giving it that medicine. तुमने उस medicine को इसे दे दिया क्या? I don't know, said Tom, still laughing. But Tom spoke nothing. He started laughing. Aunt Polly saw the bottle of painkiller, the spoon, and the saucer. She guessed the truth. And when Aunt Polly saw these things, spoon, painkiller, saucer, she understood what had happened to this cat. Tom expected his aunt to be angry. To his surprise, she was only thoughtful. It's not a medicine for cats, she said. Perhaps it's not a good medicine for boys. When Tom pointed towards the cat, Aunt Polly started thinking, and she said that this medicine is not good nor good for the cat, and nor good for the boys also. You didn't take any more of it, Tom. This was good news for Tom. He began to feel better. And then she said that, Tom, you need not to take this medicine anymore. And Tom, this was good news for Tom. Okay, students, thank you. Your chapter has been completed. Students, please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.